Hi everyone, welcome to the Teach You Everything podcast. Today we're going to start from the very foundation. We're going to define what anemia actually is, and we're going to make sure you understand all the key red cell parameters that you'll be using every single day in clinical practice. Let's begin with the definition. Anemia is defined as a decrease in whole body red cell mass. Now, I want you to pay close attention to that phrasing. Whole body red cell mass. Not just a low hemoglobin number on a lab report. Not just a low red blood cell count. The true definition is about the actual mass of red cells in the body. Why does that distinction matter? Because there are situations where the numbers on a blood test look low, but the patient is not truly anemic. This happens when the plasma volume, the fluid portion of the blood, becomes expanded. When plasma volume increases, the red cells don't disappear. They simply become more diluted within a larger volume of fluid. So the concentration of red cells, hemoglobin, and hematocrit all drop, but the actual red cell mass hasn't changed. This is what we call a dilutional or relative decrease. The most clinically important example of this is pregnancy. In pregnancy, plasma volume expands significantly. As a result, hemoglobin and hematocrit values fall measurably. But, and this is the key point, there has been no true reduction in red cell mass. The body has simply added more fluid. So, what we call the anemia of pregnancy is not actually anemia at all. It is a physiological manifestation of increased plasma volume, and it should never be treated as a pathological red cell deficiency. Now, for practical clinical purposes, meaning in your day-to-day work, anemia is identified by a decrease in any of three measurable red cell parameters: the red blood cell count itself, the hemoglobin concentration, or the hematocrit. These are the three values that form the backbone of the routine complete blood count, and they are the most commonly used indices for evaluating red cell status. You will order these tests constantly, so let's make sure you understand exactly what each one means. We will talk about this in the next section,